Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Guys, we're here. We're still doing it. It's episode number 23 of my Happy Home Paradise series. I'm still having a good time. I'm not sick of this yet. We're making lots of fun builds, getting lots of cute villagers. We're doing the thing and I'm having a good time. I say in every video that this video is special because XYZ. And today's video is special because every day you're having fun is special. Alright. Anyways, scooting along past Scootin', and we're going inside. I should mention, I have been doing the DIY tasks off camera, so if I've unlocked more pillars and counters than you've seen, that is why. That's what's happening. Checking out the items. I'm getting to the point where I usually have most of the items that are in this shop, which is sad, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. Now we're gonna have a cute little time jump here, as what happens is I go out to that beach and I didn't like any of the options. I just felt like everyone wanted the same thing today, and it wasn't the vibe. So you'll see, I time travel to the next day, we got some new items, we'll have some new villagers on the beach, and I'll actually go through and show you what everybody wanted. I don't know if you guys care to see, like, what everyone wanted on the day that I decided I didn't want to do any of them. I don't know if that's interesting, it just makes the video significantly longer. They're already long videos because they're long builds. But anyway, let's see who we have on the beach today. Starting off with a great one. We got Truffles, who wants a quiz show. Great. We have Zucker, who I've seen before. He wants a festival. It's pretty cool. And then I ran into Colton, who was my first ever smug villager. I call him the Chad Dylan Cooper horse because he looks like Chad Dylan Cooper from Sunny with Chance, if you guys ever watched that show. Yep, we got this goat. We got Jitters. Yeah, this is Queenie, black and white. We've seen a lot of these folks before, actually. So a lot of them I was just kind of like, That's Kid, right? The purple goat. He wanted a photography studio, which I did consider. I thought that was pretty cool. Then, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the cafe, out of all of them, usually has weak options. But, you know, today was good. Here's Winnie. She wanted a stable that raises super fast racehorses, which is pretty, obviously, you know, I think it's pretty cool. We got Mira, who wants a futuristic place. We've run into Bertha before. She still wants some place with baskets. So I knew I really liked Winnie's idea, but I wanted to see who was in the restaurant anyway. Normally, the restaurant has some top-tier villager options. So, plus it's just so nice. So nice and easy to get around in there because I didn't do it horribly like I did at the cafe. But it's alright. Alright, so in here, I immediately saw Benjamin and I was like, little baby. He wanted a rural escape, which I thought was pretty cute. We've seen, I know her name, Marcy. She wanted a daycare, and then this girl wants to be stylish and functional. I like Benjamin, I do. I thought this one just wasn't as exciting to me as Winnie's or our purple goat friend. So I had like a specific vibe. I was like, I want to do something specific today. I don't want to just do a house that's just a house. Like, let me be creative today. Let me be creative today. And that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, I almost did take this photo studio. If I run into him again, I certainly might. But I don't know. My heart was just set on Winnie. Just set on Winnie. Maybe it's because I've been villager hunting endlessly for Victoria on my regular island, and Winnie kind of feels like her sister to me, so maybe I just wanted a piece of Victoria today. And so we decided to, of course, go with Miss Winnie, who I think is such an underrated villager. I think, in fact, most of the horses are. I feel like the only horse that people like is Julian. And I also like Julian. But I also like Pappy. I like Victoria. I like Winnie. There are some good options in there. You know, Chad Dylan Cooper horse as well. He's an interesting one. Here we are at our Loverlistic consultation, and Winnie told me that this is what she wanted, which I was super excited to see that wagon. I was like, absolutely. I was a little thrown off by the little spring ride horse. Obviously, I know she wants a stable, but I didn't picture putting actual horses in the stable because she is the horse. You know what I mean? As far as picking her location, I was not sure what I wanted to do because I didn't really know how elaborate this was going to be. I think I ended up picking a good spot that's like cute, kind of small, but like not as small as some of the other spaces. I debated doing that one with a lot of the trees, but it didn't really feel like a very woodsy build to me. So we're going back and forth here. Wow, I'm taking a long time with this one. And I speed this up too. This is like time-lapsed of me trying to pick. And then I finally pick this one. Yes. I'm just so good at decisions. There are just so many good options. It's hard, okay? So here's the thing. I started out by picking a one-story home. But as you guys know, I'm a two-story girl. I make every home now 2 stories. So I end up switching this one. I was not sure, just based off of what she wanted, what she was showing me, what exactly I was gonna do. I feel like it's not that complicated, but I just couldn't really picture it in my head. So I was like, let me just try and do 1 floor at a time, because you could always just add that second level, but if you decide right off the bat to have the second level, I don't think you can change your mind and then just make it a 1-story home. So if I'm ever unsure, that's what I'm gonna do. But for the most part, I like to do 2 levels because I like to do whatever specific thing they ask me for downstairs and then like their bedroom kind of space upstairs. So as my new normal, I've been starting with the interior. I just feel like now that there are so many more options, it's a little bit easier to start with the interior because there's a lot of different things you could do. Whereas when I first started the game, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot of options, so it was kind of easy to guess what the interior was going to look like. This is me adding in that second level because I've decided what I was going to do. So I basically decided, okay, downstairs is going to be the actual stable. Like, this is the inside. We got the horses. We have the little... It's kind of like where this window seat is. It's kind of like the back door to the barn, in a way. And I know this is like a restaurant wallpaper, but I feel like it just feels like a inside of a barn to me. I don't know why. I don't know if that's weird. But yeah, so I basically kind of settled on, okay, let me make the middle section, the little pathway, where you have stuff for the horses. And on the 2 sides are the little stables where the horses live. Okay, so I used to ride horses when I was a child, and I don't really remember anything from it. So horse girls, please don't cancel me if I get something wrong. I am not sure what this is supposed to look like, but this is just my interpretation of what I remember from when I was like 5. I think the springy ride on horses are very cute. I was a little worried about them at the start, like, oh god, like it's gonna look dumb, but I think it's really cute, especially putting the hay there. Like, they're eating their hay. They're like 2 per little row, so they got like a buddy with them. And then on the inside, we're doing like very My Island theme right now, which is like lots of barrels and like these crates and stuff. I end up changing this room a little bit significantly at the very end of the video, so don't get attached or obsessed with how it looks, because I will fix it, because I realized I had more items than I realized. I think sometimes it's hard to see what items are new. If they're not added into the little order tab, some things can kind of go missing, and that's exactly what happened to me. But yeah, this downstairs is really not too complicated, especially considering that I usually am a person that totally overfills these rooms so much. This one is pretty simple for me, I think. We're just kind of, you know, putting stuff that I think the horses would need. We've got the barrels, we've got the little food bags, we've got the fruit basket. I don't know what they're eating from a can, but like something. And yeah, moving on to upstairs, I knew I wanted to make her bedroom. I knew I wanted it to be very like rustic-y, cottagey. And then I remembered the prompt, which was she wanted a place to train racehorses. So in my head, I created this whole story for her. Like, Winnie used to be a champion racehorse, but she stopped. I don't know if she just got injured or, you know, she just got too old for it. I don't know. But she was a champion racehorse. Like, she was from a really wealthy family, and she wanted to start her own thing of racehorses, but like done more ethically, like treat the horses really good, like teach all these little baby ponies how to like race and run, but for fun. We're not taking bets on them. We're winning trophies, absolutely, but we're not like, it's not like a big yucky thing. But in my head, Winnie's like distanced herself from her family, so she's got like a kind of rundown barn, and she doesn't have that many things, so this is her like starting her own life. I hope you enjoyed that lovely story. Yeah, so for her bedroom, I'm kind of just trying to keep it very open. I feel like I do clutter the bedrooms quite a bit because a lot of the villagers, I think, are very like, I imagine them having messy rooms. I don't see Winnie as a messy room girl. I think Winnie has it together. She's got her 2 trophy cases. She's reading up on, you know, racing techniques. She's got a cute little gingham pattern bed, a little dining table. We don't even have a kitchen in here. That's how, like, you know, she just doesn't have anything too fancy. She just has what she needs. She'll DoorDash if she needs to, and that's okay. I also just really love this wallpaper. Like, it's so cute. It's so cute. This is also my favorite item, you know by now, this little Zen bench that you can put different fabrics over. Just, I guess I never know what to put in the front, and it just feels like a very easy thing to throw there because it doesn't block the view of the room, but it fills up the space, which I like. I also really liked the clothing items I was given for Winnie, so we've got lots of cowboy boots, the cowboy hat you saw me hang before, and yeah, I was really excited about this one. I think it's been a little bit since I did a kind of rustic-y build. I think we've been doing a little bit of everything, so I'm not going to put myself in a box and say I've just been doing one thing. I really do try and change it up a little bit. I think I could still be a little bit more daring with some of the prompts that I pick, but oh well. Oh well. Also, amazing that we could put things on these trophy shelves. Why can't we do that on, like, the bookshelves? They're the same height. Like, tell me why. I also hardly use the KK records because you can't change the frame, and a lot of times I don't like the brown frame for whatever build I'm doing. But for this one, it was absolutely perfect. Just looks so good. And I love the candles, and I put the little arrow, little Sagittarius arrow on the wall. It just feels very, like, outdoorsy to me. And here's the slow-mo look at it. I really love it. I think this is a really cute bedroom. I think this bedroom I didn't really agonize over too much. It took me pretty quick in retrospect, and I think that it came out really good. I think I'm really starting to get a natural grasp at this design thing, where before it definitely took me a long time to figure out the simplest thing. That being said, it still does take me a long time to figure out the simplest things, but for the most part it feels a little bit easier. Also changed her outfit there, just cause I've just started doing that. For the exterior, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know if I wanted it to be like very fun and colorful or if I wanted it to be very dark. I settled on this like light brown yellow cabin with the red, and we're kind of just making it like a small town barn. Small town barn out here. We got some crops growing back there. Love that for us. The tomatoes just look so cute. I knew I wanted to use the storefronts. I did not know where. I didn't want to block the house. While I think this was a good location, I think it, you know, it's a little small. It's a little small, but that's okay. I'm using the wood planks that I use all over my regular island. Any codes I use in the videos or on my island are down below. So if you ever want to check those out, you can go follow those amazing creators who can design amazing codes. I literally could never. How do you make realistic looking wood planks? I don't know. And then I forgot that the wagon was one of the required items. I was planning on using it. I just didn't think it made sense inside. But outside, looking great. Looking cute, looking great. We put the storefront over here, and I decided to make this whole front section a kind of like market where you can just, you know, this is how Winnie's actually supporting her business. I feel like she's selling goods, and I think that is what's driving the race business, because her horses are so new, you know what I mean? She's not in the big leagues. She's mostly doing it for fun, but she needs to pay for this luxurious cabin at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm kooky today, but we love that. We love that for us. And then I also forgot to mention, I noticed the silo at some point during this. You saw me like briefly try and place it. I didn't realize I had the silo. I was looking for it. So that kind of changes up my interior design a little bit. Here is my exterior though, before we head back in. Cute. Pretty cute. I think it's a little simple, but not too simple. I really like the milk can item, the milk jug. Love it. So, okay, I knew we needed the silo. Like, we needed to put the silo somewhere, and I think it just served as a really nice centerpiece to this room. So I'm kind of just shifting over all the stuff I have in the center, and that's pretty much it. In my head, it felt like more of a significant change, but looking back at it, it really doesn't seem like that big a deal. But anyway, I think it was the right decision. We made the build. We had lots of fun. Let's watch the montage. And there you have it, guys. I really love this. I think it's so fun, so Winnie, feels very different for me. But my Nintendo, I have a gripe with you. Why can't the montage be of the full house? Why do I need to pick which floor I like better to have a montage for? You know what I mean? Like, I knew I usually try and do the bottom floor, but, you know, what the heck? Alright, we got Lottie on the phone over here. Who's she talking to now? Let's see. Lottie, welcome back. That call was an inquiry about our vacation homes. The caller saw a photo of one of the photos you designed and they asked about getting their own. Those photos of yours sure are generating lots of good vibes. Speaking of good vibes, it's pay time. So, I mean, does this hint at anything? Because I've done a couple videos past this, and I thought, like, someone was going to come up to me and be like, I saw your picture of this house. I want one, too. Well, I guess, actually, that does sort of happen. You'll see. Anyway, we did 20 homes. Can you believe we did 20 homes? 20 homes so far. I can, because it feels like it, but also it's kind of crazy to think about. When you think about you only get 10 villagers on your regular island, it's kind of crazy to think how many villagers you can have on this island, especially if you do roommates, and I've done a couple roommate builds now, so we've got lots of people hanging out. I feel like I've done so many builds I really, really love. Maybe after I hit the 30 homes, because I know that's when the main storyline stops. I'll still continue to play and make build videos, but I feel like after the 30, maybe I'll do a video where we go through all of the builds that I've done so far and we rank them, because I think some of them are pretty good, but some of them could use a little bit more love, for sure. For sure. Also, why did we need to have this celebration in the cafe? Wouldn't it have been so nice if we were in that elegant, lovely, beautiful restaurant that is also on this archipelago? Because I think it would. Okay, also this is where Lottie is setting up the main like ending of the thing, which I think I kind of know what happens, but she's basically saying that she wants to have an event. She wants to have a music festival, the Coachella of Animal Crossing, right here on this archipelago. I'm ready. So basically, this is now what we're working towards, I guess. Kind of similar to in the main game, when you're working to have KK come perform on your island. Here we are, yet again. But it's a music festival. How fun. I feel like Wardell is secretly really into it. He's like not saying a lot, but I think he's super into it. He keeps calling me my friend now. Every time I talk to him, he'll say like ... my friend. So Lottie's telling me here 10 more houses, and then we're doing it 30 houses. So we're almost there. And I know there are some facilities too that still need to be done. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Lots more houses, some facilities. I got more amiibo cards, so lots more fun roommate builds coming up, I'm sure. And yeah. As much as I love this storyline, I feel like sometimes these sequences go a little long. A little bit long. But let's toast again. Nico can jump up in the air. Very cute, very cute. And there we go. There we have it. That is where we're going to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's build. I know, I'm shocked too. I'm shocked too. We're getting to like the quote-unquote end of the game. Can you believe it? I can't. But yeah, very exciting build. My Joy-Cons are still drifting, so I apologize for the messy movements on my character's part. But ignore that. Ignore that. If you like Animal Crossing, if you like Happy Home Paradise, if you are somewhat interested in me as a human being or an Animal Crossing creator, I feel like it would be an awesome idea for you to subscribe to this channel, as I do post videos every other day, and now I'm also doing weekly streams. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool, I think. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Whose house are you dying for me to do? Who am I missing here? Who am I missing? I know I'm missing lots. So let me know, who's your favorite villager? Who do you want to see next? What'd you think of Winnie's build? Do you like Winnie? I love Winnie. Think she's great. And yeah, that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one, where we do episode number 24. Inching our way to 30 homes. And that's it. Bye-bye, guys.